So today we will be completing third challenge for the Superbadge flow for Agentforce. So you need to open existing refund flow and you need to create new flow from that with this name and description. I have already created this flow with this name here, as you can see. So after this you need to open this get current record and you need to replace record ID with this order number equals order number. So just select the order number field here, then click on add condition, and now we need to make this field customer authorized ID. Just select this and create a new resource here whose API name is verified contact ID, and description is this, data type text, label for input, done. So we are done with this. You can close this item and now click on get order line item. In here also we need to replace, so no changes are needed in the first condition. For second condition we need to use product name, so remove this, select product name, then we are done with this also. Then we need to add a decision element with this label, so just remove this, add one decision here with this label and paste the description as well. So always paste the description here, and we need to have 3 outcomes. So let's go for the first outcome. In this, the order ID from the get current order ID should not be null, so just add the condition. This just a minute, we should take different. This should be, so it should look like this, is null, should be, it should not be null, I need to check, is not null, so it should be false. Click add. Then we need to have the order product ID, so just select the order product ID. So order product ID should be, this should also is null, false. This is our first outcome. Let's create a second outcome here. Found only order and no line items. Give the label and then same condition here, is null, should be false. Now this is one thing, found only order, no line item, so line item can be null. So just select here product ID, should look like this, is null, is true. Now let me check, an order product ID from the get order line item should be null. Found no order, this is the third outcome. So just change the label. This is product ID. Here we need to choose product ID, so just a small correction. So it should be product ID. So we are done with these 3 outcomes, as you can see. Now we need to move the existing create refund order in the first outcome where the order and line items are found, and we need to change the label. So just copy this, create refund order, we need to move it here and we need to label it create refund request, API name, description, Now they are saying the element should create a refund request record, so we need to change the object here. It's not refund, it should be refund request. Now the fields we need to populate: order, account, amount, commence date, and last we have refund request name. So this should be equal to current order ID, should look like this. This should be equal to current order account ID. One second. Populated by the account ID associated with the current order. So account ID this, it should be this. Okay. Now amount, for amount they have known total price of the order line item. So order line item total price. For comments I think the refund reason, this you need. For date, current date. For this name we should have refund request name. So your this element should look like this. Just to make sure, I'm just giving you these variable names. So you can check here. So we are done with this element. Now they are saying as a backup, add a fault part to the create record element that creates a case. So just click on this and create record again. Now it should be create case, and you need to give the description. Okay, we need to give this object contact ID populated by the verified contact ID. So contact ID should be equal to verified contact ID. Add field. Description, for description you need to create one resource text template because we need a rich text. Give it a label. Description, then the body text. Okay, we are done with this. Now need to give the status, which is equal to new pick list, and last subject, just give it the value what we have here. And then as the last step, store the case ID in the case ID variable here. Click on this check, search this. So this is our create records. If any doubt or any issue, we can again show you this. So if the create refund request is not successful, then it will go to this fault element and create case records as mentioned here. Now let's move forward. Delete the put refund ID into variable element. This we need to delete, we don't need this. Adjust the existing get element to follow the create refund request, updating the label and API name. Okay, we will just update it. So you need to cut this element and paste it over here. Cut this element, just paste it over here and just rename the label. Give the description. Add a filter condition based on the refund request record ID being equal to from the, okay, So refund request record ID should be equal to create refund request. Let me check one thing, refund number and refund ID. Okay, so I think it's already here. Okay, store the refund request in the variable. We need to store this variable. Just a minute. If I search request, refund request, then refund request ID, record ID should be equal to refund request create refund request. Yeah, correct. So this should be here. We need the record ID here, then we need to store it. So just go here and just search this and search refund request down. So this you need to do, and then you need to store the fields ID, amount, order. So just select amount, order, comments and name, comments and name. So this is our refund request get records with the help of this ID which we are creating. So we are done with this. So for the second outcome, we need to create a get record element on order product. So just get the get records on order product. Now order ID should be equal to current ID. So order ID should be equal to current order ID. Now this element should get order product records. This use the order products variable to store multiple order product records. Okay, so just okay, yeah, all records order products, and we need to store ID, product name and order item number. Order item number here. So we are done with this. For the third outcome, we also need a get record element. Contact orders, just click on get records and give the description. Okay, so order records we need to return, in which this is equals to this. So just add the object as order, customer with this verified contact ID. Now we need to sort it by descending, and I think return up to 5 records. Okay, date, 1 second, we need to return 5 records here. Okay, and created date, so you need to sort it with the help of created date. Create a variable to hold several records, customer records. So just create a variable to hold multiple records here. Which have the values this. So order Now set the variables. Created date, name, order number. Created date, name, order number. We are done with this also. I hope this much you have already done it. And now we need to delete some unwanted variables: record ID, product ID, refund number. So just go to resource and select for record ID. Just delete this. Then product ID, you need to delete this as well. And then lastly we have order number. So okay, delete this as well. Just a minute. It's order number, sorry, refund number, it is my mistake. Refund number, just delete this. You can save this much to see we don't have any error. Yeah, successfully saved it. Now we are done with the flow, and now we need to create one agent. So create a agent. So I have already created this agent action, so you can also create this agent action. I'll just show you the steps. So after this you can activate the flow. Now just go to agent assets, open this, go to action. So if you want to create a new action, you can click on new agent action and then you can create it. Named refund process. So I have already created it, I can show you. Okay, yeah, so the action name is this, refund request flow. So this is the action which we have created. So what you can do is you can go to the topics, and first you need to create this topic. So in this topic you can combine that action. So let's move back. Now you can go to the Agentforce agents directly, click SO in builder, make sure it is not activated so that you can create new topic here. I have already created this topic. If I can show you, we are having name, description, scope, all the instructions I have added here. So this is the refund process topic, and if I go to action, I have already included this action here, this. So let me know if you have any issue in creating these topic and action. Let's move forward now. I think we are done with this. So for the action also, just create the action and label the agent action instructions, anything. So we are done with the flow, we are done with the topic, we are done with the action. Review for the action also. So I'll just search for refund. So the action name should be refund, request refund. So this is the action, and you need to configure just like this. Label should be refund request flow, and in this first you need to click on require input, then next require input. For refund reason also require input, for the last also. And for the output also, click on the filter from agent action for case ID, same for customer orders, same for, and for order products just click on show in conversation. And number 4, refund request out also show in conversation. So this is the agent action would look like. So you need to create it just like that and then connect it with your agent. So make sure the label, description and the configuration is correct for the action. Purpose, I'll again show you all the elements so you have some idea that you have configured everything correctly. So we will start with the decision. So this is our decision, this is the first element. Make sure you have selected this and this. So for order product ID, the element should be this item.id. So just recheck this once because I have updated this. Then for next outcome we have this order ID and this, and for final there is nothing. So this is our decision element. Let's move forward. Now for create refund request, make sure you have the correct label, description, everything, this account ID, total price, and this much for this, and you have added a fault connector, and create case record should look like this. Then we have get newly created refund request. Just make sure like all the label, API description, record ID should be equal to this. And if I scroll down, then you need to have these fields, you need to store these fields. So this is our first decision. For the next, there should be a get record. The labels are this, description is this, current record ID is this, and order products and everything is here. If I show you all the variables just for your reference, so available for output, I'll show you customer orders, this should be also available for output. So please check these things. And for the last one, you should have this. Verified contact ID available for input. So this is the configuration for our flow. Completed our third challenge. Let me know if you face any issue or anything. Let me know in the comment section, and also please subscribe to my channel.